how do you come up with tactics? How do you create a set of tactics that's going to apply specifically to your objectives, the objectives that you developed? So I'm going to start with an objective that I talked about in the objectives section. I will show 100 new people my books every month. I like this one because it's easy. It pretty much applies to everybody. And although this isn't an objective that I have anymore, it is one that I used for quite a while when I first started using this particular method for developing a marketing plan. So let's brainstorm some tactics that will apply to showing 100 new people my books every month. If you want to, pause the video right here and write a bunch down. Yes, I just froze. Okay. Meanwhile, I am going to try to read this paragraph as fast as I can. This is the list of tactics that I brainstormed when I first started using this as an objective, okay? Post on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Wattpad. Send out newsletters. Set up free books. Book trailers, doing anthologies with other authors, starting a podcast, being on other people's podcasts, BookBub ads, ENT ads, free books ads, illustrations, new book covers, pre-orders, Facebook ads, Google ads, live videos, stories, like Instagram stories, making a video game, getting your book placed in a video game, TV ads, audiobooks, putting my books in more formats, distributing wide, Amazon ads, writing blog posts, getting organic traffic, Inkit, Patreon, publish more books in the same series, create related products like t-shirts, get a radio interview, get a TV interview, throw a launch party, do newsletter swaps, do a book event, go to a craft fair, go to a Comic-Con, go to a book signing or reading, go to a writer's conference, make bookmarks or swag, hire a billboard, hire an airplane to carry a sign with my name on it, do a book. Oh, I already read that one. Set up a reader group on Facebook, set up a Discord group, build a website, launch a word of mouth campaign, leave flyers on somebody's car, throw a holiday party, do a free giveaway, etc. I know, that's a lot of different tactics, right? There are endless options for this particular objective. Like I said, it can be overwhelming because pretty much everything that you can do to put your book in front of a person could count as a tactic. You could literally make a flyer and go put it on people's cars. I mean, that might be illegal. I'm not really sure. But there are so many options. I even knew a person who had decals printed for their car and literally had a picture of their book attached to the side of their van. You can do whatever you want to do to get your book in front of people. So let's pause, or rather switch tacks for a second and look at a different objective, one that is going to have fewer applicable tactics. I will develop a paid ads strategy. There are not endless tactics for this particular objective. So the next question is, how do you do that? How do you create a paid ads strategy? What specific actions can you take to do that? So here's a few examples. Take a course on Amazon ads or Facebook ads. For example, one by Mark Dawson or Brian Cohen. Set up accounts on the platforms you want to learn. So if you want to learn Google ads, set up a Google AdWords account. If you want to learn Facebook ads, set up a Facebook page and dig into the Facebook insights. Sign up for newsletters that talk about how to do these types of marketing advertising options efficiently and effectively. Set up a few ads and see what happens. Create an Excel spreadsheet for tracking the results of your ads. Research newsletter blast promos like BookBub, ENT, or Free or Bargain Booksy, Fussy Librarian, etc. Set up a schedule or calendar for when you're running promos. Look into the logistics of doing a free book promo. Or set your book free on KDP if you're in Kindle Select. Set up a budget for how much you can spend on paid ads. These are specific tactics tactics. They are very specific actions that you can take that are going to help you move toward your overarching objective of creating a paid ads strategy. You can do all of these things, or you can do one of them, or you can do none of them. Or you might read through the tactics of all the things that you're going to need to do to accomplish an objective and say, you know what, I don't want to do any of these things. So I'm not going to worry about that objective. I'm going to cross it off the list and I'm going to go focus my attention over here onto these other things. But parsing it out like this is a really great way to get an idea of the specific tasks, the specific tasks that you could be doing, that you would need to be doing, or whether or not you even want to be doing this task. It can also help you set timelines and set expectations for how long it's going to take to accomplish something. And there's no more feeling around blindly in the dark. There's no more throwing paint against the wall. Now you have a specific set of actions that you can actually take. They're going to direct you in the direction that you want to go.